From LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm working on the sewing journal today, and I already did a few things. Maybe I can show you. Made tag and put it in here. This is not a notebook, this is just a writing, well, a tag with a writing spot like a flip. You could turn it into a notebook if you want to, but I thought this was cute to do it like this. And I made a belly band out of fabric and with little tuck spots on top, and if you take them out you have this. And also have an envelope. I collaged on the envelope, and it looks a little bit shabby. I added some things from the kit, and I'm going to put stuff in that I do not use when the journal is finished because I will end up with having pieces left, I'm sure. Added this over here. I still need to put in a tag. And I made a, okay, oh, it's not, it got stuck behind this piece. Yeah, and I made a tag. Didn't do anything special except a little sewing, and added a topper and left some threads hanging out. And I also created like a fabric paper banner over here. Another tag. I really like these. These go very well together. A little ruffle. This is handmade, so not under the sewing machine. These are pieces of blue fabrics. Has to be over there. And what else did I do? So have a pocket over here. Still need to put in a tag. Another pocket I made from one of the journal cards, and I added fabrics. And these are pieces from the measurement tape that I have was left over from making this bobbin piece. And I would stick in this one over here. And now I'm working on a few. I have the feeling I'm forgetting something to show you. Probably not. No. And now I'm working on a few fabric banners. Well, paper banners. Paper fabric banners, sorry. And I thought maybe I can do it while filming. I have like this cardstock, it's nothing special. This one I glued like a real banner. This cut like a banner. This one too, just glued on a piece of fabric I have left. Then I have this over here. I do think this is a little bit large. Can be a little bit shorter. So I'm going to add a little glue on here. Just put this on. Glue on here. Put this on. Need my fabric scissors. Oh, sorry. It's very loud. Didn't mean to do that. And I'm going to cut it slightly longer than the paper. Like so. sort of in the other direction. So I have these now. I do want this one to be a little smaller, so they're not all as wide. And then you can add little pieces of fabric you have left. Like I have all these bags with little bits and pieces over. There are in the bag. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. Sometimes I sound like I don't know. It sounds weird, but I can't help it. I'm sorry if it sounds weird, but I have little leftover pieces, so I'm just gluing on random bits and pieces. Try not to overthink. Just put them on. And it's a great way of using up your leftover fabrics. So we have this, maybe some blue, because there's blue in the journal too. Also want to add this piece. We have this. I know this is in the kit too, like turquoise blue. So I want this in too. I'm not going to change my mind about this. I don't like this. So it's now just a fabric showing. And this is self-adhesive lace. Just stick it next to it. And cut this off. Okay, let me just clean my desk for a little so we can continue on the banners. So we have these. Let me zoom you in just a little. And I want to add like this. I have bits and pieces of this too. And I have to be honest, I'm also going to cut off this. And from this one too. I don't like the pink. I don't know why, but I don't. Just cutting this behind, gluing this behind. Doing this over here. What else can we do? I also have like this. Just put it on here. So this is a great way to use up all your scraps, and you can add pieces from the kit. Sorry, I have a lot of glue. I'm just getting rid of these bags because they are in the way. But you could like add buttons on here, of course, but that would make my journal more bulky, and I don't want it to be bulky, although it is already getting bulky. But the other thing I can do, I have this from the kit, and I thought if I just cut out these buttons, I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. Maybe every button. Of course, we need some ink. Maybe this can go over here. No, it's be like so. Okay, maybe I'm not going to use that one. I also have one of the paper bobbins cut out over here. I thought maybe I can put that one on. Then I have little words. And I'm just going to see what works best. Okay, this is going to be okay. It just needs to go over like so. Like so. Yeah. Or on this one. No, it's going to be on this one. Like so. Okay, this one is okay. Add this one at the back to make it a little more sturdy. Maybe change it into like a label thing. Like so. Yeah, this is better. I'm going to, so I did adjust it a little. And the next thing you can do is sew a little bit. I am going to do that. And yeah, let's do a little bit of sewing. So I did sew around all the little banners. And now I'm going to cut off the strings, but maybe some I'm going to leave. because it's a little shabby, so it's always fun to leave them on. So I'm also going to cut off these. This I'm going to leave. This is okay. So again, don't try to overthink this. Well, I don't, because otherwise it will take me ages to really finish this. If I'm going to think about everything I'm going to put on, I know I'm going to start overthink things. Yeah, where's my crocodile? Found it. It was hidden under a pile of papers. Now this is going to be over here, because we have the white theme from the bobbin. Yeah, this is going to work. So this one is going to be in here. And this is optional. You don't have to put in the eyelets, but I think they give it something extra. And this one is going to be 3. If I can manage to put in 3, yeah, I can. I thought they were a little bit too close to each other, but it's okay. And this one is going to be in the middle. And I think I'm going to use the, if I can find it, one of the flowers. I know I have them, but often they are, oh, this one, they are put together because of, they're nested. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but one goes into the other one. Yeah, this is cute. So this is a paper clip. Needs to be somewhere else. So we have these. Clean my desk real quick. Grab the journal. You can also add them on the tags, of course, if you want to, because this would be cute too. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I am. Because it gives it something extra. Let's see if we have. Maybe I can put this one over here. Embellish the pocket a little. Yeah, that's cute. This one could also go over here. What do you think? Let's keep it in mind. Because it's getting really bulky already, the journal. Maybe I need to change this ribbon now because there's pink. There's more pink than blue. I'm going to glue them together so it makes it more flat. Okay, my crocodile fell. I thought it was the box with the eyelets, but it's the crocodile itself, so that's not a biggie. I am going to do a little stitching over here. So I did the stitching and I also stitched a little bit over here, left a few of those threads. Maybe this one I can cut out, yeah. So like so. And we have this, maybe I can put this one over here. Because it does look cute to me when I put it over there, or maybe over here. Over here. And I can put this one over here. So this can go over here. So yeah, I really like these. My son brought me coffee. So I was interrupted. Yeah, I can still, it's okay, but it's getting more bulky. It's definitely going on. The other thing I wanted to do is, you saw me make this, not this size, but this size bobbin dangles with the paper clips. And I only had 2 and I like them, and I thought, well, maybe somebody else wants to make these too, but do not have the wooden bobbins. Is there a way to create these without having the bobbins? So I asked if anyone wanted to see that, and funny thing is that Suzanne replied she wanted to see. So yeah, maybe I can try to make it. I thought maybe I can try to make it, and I did. I came up with these. Not sure if you can see, but they look like these. Let me quickly also make a paper clip for it. I'm going to call this part. Okay, it's very fiddly, but I'm going to curl this part of the paperclip inwards. Something like this. And this part outwards. Not sure if I did it right. What is it, this side? And I made like a dent. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I did. I did this. What did I do? Oh, I did this the other way around. And then I bended these this way. Okay, let me find a spot for this one. No, it has to be on a page. It's very low on the page. Halfway. So it's sitting like this. So let me create one on camera, or maybe two, but I can't put them all in. But I'm not sure I did the bending of this one the right way. This is outwards. And this is, it has to be inwards. It's been a long time since I made these. Yeah, I think it's this. But the only thing I need to do is flatten it a little. It's not something new, it's already there. I made these, on every journal I had a paper clip or 2 or 3, and I had my own made dangles on it, because I made, I think, 150 dangles, and it took me years to go through them. But let's make the fake bobbin. And what you need is a straw. So I have a straw, and the other one was kind of long. I'm going to make this a little shorter, and what you do is just cut, and it's going to be dented a little, but I'm going to bend it backwards. So you need a straw. Obviously you need some sort of fabric or paper. I also used paper on the other one. Then you need this wax thread. I'm using it, and buttons. But first let me make this. Pretty sure it's not going to be ripped. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 1 or 2 layers of fabric. Depends how thick it will become. You should just wrap it around the straw. I think I'm going to do an extra layer. And the hardest part is actually gluing down the beginning. Well, I think it's the hardest part. The other things are quite easy to do. Okay, then you have this. You can also add a little lace over here. I have this self-adhesive lace. I hope it's enough. Yeah, it's just about enough. So you have this. Not sure if you can see. So, and then you take the buttons. And the trick is to choose buttons that are bigger than your bobbin is. So don't do it like this, because then it's not sticking out enough. So you need like this. And the other color can be, let's see, I only have, this is even bigger, purple, and like these. Let's use these. Then you take your thread, make sure it's long enough, then you put it in half and tie a knot. At the top. You could also, if you wanted to do something extra, sorry for the noise, but I'm getting my beads. I also have to drink a little bit of my coffee, otherwise it's cold. But you could also do something extra, but I don't think you need to make 2 knots on top. I have glue everywhere. Yeah, something like this. Okay. I'm going to put this one, so 2 strands through the bead, like so. Not sure if I'm going to tie it into a knot, probably not, no. And then put on the button. I make 2 knots, but I think 1 is actually okay too. Then you need your glue again. Put glue on here and on your fingers. Then pull so the glue can dry. Then you have the other button. Put a little glue. Not sure if it's necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. I want to make sure it stays together. And I'm pulling it like this so it's really close to the straw. Make a knot. Make a second knot. And then you have this. So to me, this does look like a little spoolie. So you can make them yourself. And if you don't have a straw, you can also always use like a piece of paper, of course. But having a little straw does make it easier. I'm not gonna lie. But you could roll your papers. Yeah, that is possible. And this one, first I'm going to put in 2 strands. Tie a knot. Tie a knot. And then I'm going to make 2 strands from it. Okay, tie a knot. So there's some variation in this. And you could also leave it like this, of course. You don't have to put all those things on. You can actually have like, if you do it like so. Okay, this is very fiddly, especially when you have glue on your hands. Come on. I want to drink my coffee. Go in. Yeah, that's good. So I put it like so. Now I'm going to make a cross. Put the other one over here. This one over here. Okay, one is not. Yeah. So you really have to pull. Then you can put a bead in. Like so. Maybe 2. Let's do 2 beads. So you have a lot of variation. You don't have to do all the same things. And you can also hang a little bit charms, a few charms on here, but I don't have enough sewing themed charms anymore. So I thought, let's work with what we do have. You can also add like another button, maybe this one. First let me drink my coffee. Or this one, a little bit darker. Yeah, the darker one. We're going to put it on the same way we put on this one. That was a good coffee. Cappuccino. Oh, I like this one. This is really cute. I wasn't planning on making it like this, but when I was doing it, I thought, well, maybe that's a fun thing too. And it actually is a fun thing to do. So, yay! And now I'm going to I made 2 knots. Forgot to tell you. Put this bead on, a smaller bead at the end. Now I'm going to finish it, otherwise it will be a very long strand. Not sure how I'm going to. I think I have to do it. Okay, where is it? So fiddly. No, stay in. The only thing I don't like is that the legs are open this way. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to make another knot the way I usually make it. But the good thing about wax thread is when you tie knots and you really press on the, it's going to melt the, it's going to press the wax together with the thread, and it's going to stay for sure. Okay, this is a cute one, but it's not finished. I think it needs something over here. Not sure what it needs. Maybe just a small, something like this. Maybe. Okay, shall we put a button on here too? Is that possible? It's a bigger thread, this. I want to try. Where is it? Here. Because it would be cute. Maybe if I use another strand, because this is not going to work with the buttons. Let's see, what else do I have? I have this. This is going to work. And these are all leftover pieces. I'm not even sure, but this came from something. I was cutting it apart and I had all these strands and I thought, well, maybe I can use them on tags or anything. And yeah, that is the case. You can. Tie double knot. Then go back to front. Should I first tie a knot? Yeah. So I put a button on the bobbin too. I think it's fun. Oh, this is so cute. I really like this. Oh, you can hear I'm happy about it. And I'm going to leave it like so. Okay, let me grab my paperclip thingy. And I have to make the it's over here. Okay, let me grab the journal. I can also show you. This will work. So this is how it looks. I think it's fun. And the other one is slightly bigger. Well, slightly. It's huge. But yeah, they are cute. I'm going to put this one on the tag over here. No, it's not going to dangle. It's not long enough. Just to be like so. Okay, now I have to put the other one. Where am I going to put this one? Maybe on the front cover. Oh, I wish I could put it like this. Maybe I can. Oh, ripping the papers over here. Don't want to do that. No, you have to be over here. Okay, let me find a spot. Maybe I can put it in here. This way. No, I'm not going to do that. Go on here. It's kind of bend it. I bend it a little. Okay, this is also an issue. Because it really has to be flat, otherwise it will rip your paper. Let me just, for the sake of the tutorial, also try to put it on a regular clip. It doesn't have to be that one. Maybe this will work too. Oh. Sliding it off. Yeah, this can work too. Oh, maybe slightly lower. Okay. Okay, it looks fun. You have all the bobbins over here. Okay, I'm going to make another one. And it's going to be even smaller. So more fiddly. And it's going to be with this. Not sure how much I need. This is 2-layered ribbon. So maybe I should do it like this and really press on the glue. Because this is double. Okay, this looks weird. Maybe. Okay. Take it off. I'm going to cut it smaller. Yeah. So this is a very tiny one. And let me just put on this before I start making the rest of the dangle, because I'm pretty sure I will not be able to do that afterwards. Tie it into a double knot. And this is white wax thread. A little piece that I've left over. But it's going to work on here, so. To have a very tiny button. And very flat. I think this is the tiniest one I have. I have glue everywhere. But if I finish some of the tags and put them in the pockets and maybe do a little stamping, I think the journal is done. Because if I keep adding stuff, it will be extremely bulky before someone even receives it. And you also have to put in your own things, of course. Okay, this is not going to work with this one. So, I also have to say, I don't like the button. So I'm going to cut it off. It's too much. I'm not going to use that one. So again, make a loop at the top so you can put it on a paper clip or a ball pin. Doesn't have to be a paper clip. In this case, I'm making 3 knots because I want to have a bead at the top. And there's glue on the bead now. Okay. Need larger I'm not sure if the little one is going to be fun because it's very, very, very tiny, but let's give it a go. If it's not working, at least we tried. I need a bigger this one. Okay, it does work. So that's a good thing. But I'm not going to add many beads to the strands and buttons. Just okay, this is not going to work. So tie a knot at the end. Maybe need to make another one to be sure the beads will not slide off. Drives me crazy, the glue. I can't touch anything. It's going everywhere. Let me grab no, one of the other ones. Pink one. It is fun. But I like the bigger ones better, because you have more room to be a little bit more creative with the strands. This is very limited, but it is a cute thing. I'm still going to put it on the journal if I can find a spot. These two are very close together. Put it over here. This one is here. We have this one now. So yeah, and 5 is more than enough. So I'm going to stop with adding more. So yeah, this is what we got today, and as you can see, it's already starting to get bulky. Of course, you could take these out. I have to say, I'm not a fan of this paperclip at all. I'm just going to put in a regular paperclip. I don't know why, but I really don't like it. Not sure where I had it. Is it on here? Probably not. I'm going to put it over here now. Yeah. So yeah, the curly things are fun, but they do not work on the thinner paper. That's the issue. So if you put the paper clips on thinner paper, you rather have a regular. I'm also going to use like a colored one, like the purple one or the pink one. Pink one, because they work much better on thinner paper. So there goes my own tutorial. Not sure where I had it. So this is it for today. Maybe it's a rather long video, but I do hope you like it. There's the other one over here. So yeah, we have all the bobbins. Not sure you can see on camera, but this is what we got now. I do like all the colors. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands, and don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye. Bye.